July 31st, 2014, and we are under a massive chemtrail attack. These trails are amazing because they're hidden in this smog that people actually think are clouds. This is what I can't believe. This is why the elderly have to be killed and depopulation's going on, because the children are so brainwashed, it's unbelievable. They believe anything. Right now they're green screening chemtrails in movies. So you better believe a war is going to happen, some kind of a massive virus or a tidal wave or something's going to happen to America and all the other countries to cover all this shit up. I think right now the chemtrails are going to kill the elderly first. Look at this. And this is absolute proof of chemtrails. Spray on, look. Spray on. That's where he turned his sprayer on, look. And there it goes. And you've got one. It's hidden right there in the clouds. And I just filmed one over here, and it's almost, you can't hardly see it anymore. They've got the nozzles set to where it turns into a cloud pretty quickly, or a cloud looking vapor. And guys, none of this is a cloud. This is all chemicals. I'd like you to show me a science book that's been written in like the, let's say the 50s or the 60s, and you show me a cloud that looks like that. No cloud that looks like that. Look at that. And you teachers are in the schools teaching about El Nino, weather patterns, trough movement, cold fronts, climate change. The God is angry at the people. No, he's angry at the bankers, not the people. The people just don't know. But he's not creating all these tornadoes and hurricanes and earthquakes. Chemtrails are. HAARP weapons, electromagnetic warfare. That's what's creating all these weather patterns. And there's so much vapor in the air. There's oceans of water in the atmosphere. And all that stuff is falling down. And the oceans are rising. You have no idea how much water is up there. And as the oxygen's depleting, the lower immune systems die first, the elderly. And you still don't think this is real. Autism up 10,000% since chemtrails started. I've been filming them for 4 years. And when I film, I go back to the older ones and they disappear. And the audio in the video is so bad because they've taken out, what they do is they run it through like a Sony editing machine, and they just keep taking out the pixels, and they take out the sound, they edit it to where within 3 or 4 years it's no good. You can't even see what I've been filming. And they cut and they paste and they patch, just like the green screen in chemtrails and all the movies, all the television shows. You see them. And guys, planes don't leave trails. Commercial planes never left trails unless they put something in the fuel. It dissipates. It's water vapor. That's like saying you jog around the block and the vapor trail follows you, and when you get all the way around the block, the vapor trail keeps going, and then you leave another vapor trail, and then another one, and then another one. If 2 people are jogging, you got dual vapor trails. That's ignorant, people. I want to see a science teacher teach that kind of bullshit. Wait till he teaches that. Well, because of the atmospheric pressures and the cold, and they're going to come up with some kind of a technical name for it. But it's things that exist that never existed before. Man-made. And that's what's wrong with this world. Men are creating laws over men. Men want to rule over men. And man can't rule over man. Only God, the one God, can rule mankind. And this is the planet you live on, a slave planet of men, psychopathic men ruling over men. In every facet of your life, from oil companies to medical industry to the education system to the government to your congressmen to your police. I mean, it's just military. It's everywhere. That's why young people go to war, because they're easily brainwashed. You can watch the movies and see them training these people. Kill gooks, kill the Japs. All they did was create a lie on TV, and you went and killed people, and when you got back home, you realized you were killing for no reason. Even when they were there, they realized it, but they had to follow orders or they would be arrested. It's absolutely insane. Never will war lead to peace. And never will men making people sick and slow deaths go to heaven. Ever. You're trapped on the planet. You're a vampire.